Former UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson has rejected suggestions that he might have misled Parliament. On Friday, a parliamentary committee stated there was evidence of Boris Johnson deceiving Parliament about knowledge of lockdown-breaking parties at his Downing Street office. The Committee of Privileges say Johnson may have hoodwinked the House of Commons on at least 4 occasions. The initial report has been shared with the former Prime Minister before he testifies to the panel later this month. As per the committee, the conclusions are based on witness statements, WhatsApp texts, emails and pictures taken by a Downing Street photographer. Johnson flagged an astonishing gap between the evidence presented in the report and its conclusion.
That for me is a pretty astonishing gap, given the huge amount of stuff that they have. And, given also, frankly, that not all the testimony that they have comes from people who are necessarily on my side, as it were. And so I just want to repeat, the reason there's that gap, the reason there's no evidence to show that I must have known or I must have believed that illegal events were taking place is because I didn't. And I thought we were fighting COVID to the best of our ability in very difficult circumstances in Number 10, in the Cabinet Office, night and day. And I believe that what we were doing was in conformity with the COVID regulation.
Beginning in late 2021, Johnson was bombarded by news reports that he and his staff had flouted rules designed to control the spread of coronavirus. The reports cited bringing your own booze office parties, birthday celebrations and wine time Fridays. The revelations caused public outrage at a time when so many were barred from seeing relatives as they suffered or even died from the coronavirus disease. Police eventually fined Johnson and other officials for violating the lockdown rules, and the scandal contributed to his downfall. Johnson has agreed to appear before the committee later this month. The committee is charged with deciding whether Johnson intentionally misled lawmakers. It is also assessing if those breaches are serious enough to warrant sanctioning Johnson for contempt of Parliament.